Hey, let's do a little TRD Pro talk. What's going on, people? I'm talking to you from the back seat of the Platinum because why not? I'm trying different things with the camera. I'm doing weird stuff. Frank says I should get a second camera, and that probably will happen. But for now, we're gonna do this. So I got the air conditioning on in the back seat, using it for the first time. But today we're gonna talk about something a little different. We're gonna talk about the TRD Pro Tundra and why I personally think it is a special truck. Now, this came from watching a couple people argue on Instagram about the TRD Pro. One person thinking the TRD Pro was extremely special, loved the truck, was just all about it, didn't own it, but just really likes the truck. There are a few people out there that are true loyalists to the TRD Pro without owning it, and I think that's awesome. And the other guy was like a hater and just knocked everything down about the truck, and he didn't own one either. So I'm gonna give you a perspective from an owner, me. Now, obviously I don't have the TRD Pro anymore, but I have nothing but good things to say about the truck. Now, at the time I bought the TRD Pro, I didn't have the option of getting a Platinum custom done to my liking. So it's not saying I wouldn't have gotten the TRD Pro. There's just things I want to go over about the TRD Pro that make it special, so hopefully you guys can understand, especially if you're in the market for a Tundra and you like the Pro, but you can't really see the difference in why you would go with the TRD Pro or not. So for me, there were two main things about the TRD Pro that drew it to me. Number one, if you've been on this channel a long time, which I know a lot of you have been, you know I'm not a big chrome guy. And the TRD Pro has no chrome whatsoever. It's a bare bones, just down and dirty look. I really like the look of the Pro. I think it's very unique, and that is what drew me to it originally. It's just that look. The interior, the exterior, everything about it, unbelievable. Number two, I like what they did with the truck. Now, don't get me wrong, there are parts I would have added on the truck to make it more to my liking on the actual sales floor. What I mean by that is I feel like the tires could have been a little better. We've gone over all this stuff, but I love the fact that, you know, it came with a very unique suspension setup. It came with unique TRD Pro parts. You got the dual exhaust right away. You didn't have to have it installed. Things like that I thought were really good. And I know they left out some stuff to keep the cost down, so it didn't end up like a Ford Raptor where you're paying $70,000 for it. That was, you know, the big thing too, was all the equipment that comes with it. And don't get me wrong, this is a contradictory statement here. I've definitely given the TRD Pro crap about wishing it had more. Sure, but it really was a good setup for what it was and the price point. But number three is something that I feel like only TRD Pro owners will understand, and that is the stamp on the side of the bed. Now, not the physical stamp, that's fine. It's what's behind the stamp. Now, what it meant to me was, that was my fourth Tundra, the TRD Pro. And I was proud to be a Tundra owner. I've been a Tundra owner a long time. So for me to have what is considered one of the top tier Tundras, very hard to get, I was proud of that. That stamp meant a lot to me. There was a lot more to it than just buying the truck. Oh, look, it says TRD Pro, I'm gonna buy it. There's some of us TRD Pro owners that have been in Tundras for a long time, and this was almost like, it's almost like you're a general. You know, you get the stars, now you got the rank. It was a proud thing for me. I got the TRD Pro when it was still hard to get. Don't get me wrong, it's hard to get now, but when I got it, it was nearly impossible to get. So it was on the road and people saw it. I'd have Tundra owners coming up to me just wanting to see it, just wanting to sit in it. And it's just something that it's different than everything else. So really what I'm trying to get at is the people who hate on the truck. I mean, if you owned it and you have some things, first off, if you owned it, you won't hate on the truck, okay? I don't hate on the truck, absolutely not. I took the Platinum and added all the Pro parts to it because that is something unique. I do this Tundra YouTube channel, so for me it was something fun and different, and I couldn't pass it up. But I'm a huge supporter of the TRD Pro. I still wear the hat TRD Pro, you know? So don't listen to people who hate on it. The haters are the ones who've never driven the truck, which makes no sense. So if you like it, go out, test drive it, see it. Every once in a while they pop up at a dealership. Go check it out, make your own opinion. And if you need any help whatsoever, hit me up. I'd be happy to help. So yeah, comment below the video. Tell me what you guys think. If you're a TRD Pro owner, do you agree with some of my statements? Did I miss anything? Let me know. But I had to come on and defend the honor of the TRD Pro. It is an amazing truck. I can't stand when people hate on stuff. To each their own. It's kind of what my channel is built on. But the TRD Pro I will stand up for until my dying day. Twitter and Instagram at Tundra Dude 34. Have a good one.